you see all these inventions, all these applications, all the software, and you're wondering, yeah, this is so cool. It's like the movie I, Robot. It's like Terminator. It's like all these, fun movies that we watch each and every single day. But where is it all going? That is the question. Where is it all going? What is the future of humanity? I actually have people asking me questions like, is artificial intelligence, especially these shells, when you combine them with the software, when they become one, is this going to be the replacement for humanity at a point where we come to maybe proposed eventual extinction? Are these going to take over? Is someone unknown, powerful figures, unknown entities, people, are they going to take over the world? And if they are they going to eradicate a certain population of humanity? Because we've all heard that. We have heard the theories. We have heard of, billionaires that want to eradicate the African population. We've seen that can be easily done. It's all a matter of poisoning a water supply, creating a sort of pandemic or a disease, and we can really decimate the population and give rise to the automated man. It's something we need to think of, like, where is this all going? Fine, you've made a robot, you've made a shell, you've made a robot horse, you've made cyborgs, you've made these humanoid flesh, synthetic, techie things. What's the point? To help me make pancakes in the morning before I go to work? Is that really all they're meant to be for? To help us carry a few things in our factories? To help all the ironsmiths have an easier job and not touch the lava, the fire? Is that all there is to it? Because if that's all there is to it, to make life easier, I don't think it's that simple. There definitely has to be more. We've learned from tyrants, Hitler, Genghis Khan, many people, that when a tyrant rises and when there's tools to assist that tyrant's rise, he will use that tool. That you can have people take what seemingly is at its base a tool, something that is amoral, and through whatever is in his mind or his heart, it becomes immoral. It becomes used as something that can enslave humanity, enslave people. It's crazy, but we're actually going there. We always talk about the movies. We love watching the movies. But the movies tell us about things that are going to happen. If you look at a movie like Contagion, it warned us about COVID. We look at movies like I, Robot. We have those robots now. You can buy one for literally $16,000. Go online, you can have a robot made. Something that moves and behaves like a person. You can have that right now. For me, one of the things I look at, whenever humanity reaches a peak, I call these peaking points. When we are at the height of technology, or when the height of technology coincides with the height of abomination. Those two combining means that we go against the natural order. And when we go against the natural order, God has a tendency to intervene. Every country, every culture has its own peaking point whereby something had to happen that stopped the nonsense, that stopped the madness. So the question is, what is our peaking point in this age? Well, my opinion is this. I believe that our peaking point is when we try to play God. When we try to replicate or reenact the event that took place in the Garden of Eden, where God made man from sand. First, he took, the soil of the earth, molded Adam, this being, this lifeless being at first. And then secondly, he breathed the breath of life into his nostrils. God's divine life force brought Adam to life. We want to replicate that somehow with technology. We've created our shells. We've created our tech, our housing facilities, the hardware. We've made the robots. They can move. They're much like us in many ways, and they're becoming more and more like us, even to begin to feel like us through synthetic tissue. And that's the shell. And now we're about to breathe our own artificial breath of life through artificial intelligence, through the software. And in that we can make a human being, or a synthetic human being. That sounds amazing, but that goes against the natural order.